Hi my YouTube family, this is Melody from Home Garden and Fashion. Welcome to Home Garden and Fashion. Today I'm going to talk about this t-shirt decoration. I have did this t-shirt and as you see it has the long beads and the sequins, and this design is just out of imagination. I saw a design in a store and I decided to bring it to my t-shirt, so I just started drawing it and doing it, and it really came out very pretty, so I wanted to share with all of my viewers. So here it is. You just get a basic t-shirt. This one I did it in a basic. You can do it in a beautiful shirt because this design is so pretty. It would really look amazing in a beautiful shirt, especially if the shirt is like a satin shirt. You can wear it in a party, or you can even do it in a really pretty dress. And I had a viewer who had a question that how to brighten up an old dress, and I would suggest to do something like this. And depending on the color of your dress, you get contrasting color, this glitter dimensional fabric paint. And if you live in US, it's just easy. You go to any of this craft store and get it, and this is not that much. You may be sure to use their coupons. Every store has coupons on Sunday paper. So then you use the contrasting color or exactly the same color of your dress beads. There are different kinds of sequins and beads are available, and I found the cheapest way to do it, the economical way to do it, is you get these hair bands, which any craft store really, they are not more than $1, and if you use the coupon, that's even 50 cents, even better. And with this you get many sequences, the kind of sequences, but it's little bit tedious job. You have to take it out. Usually I do it, I sit down and while I'm watching my telly or listening to any music, I just go like this, and it's a tedious job. But after that, you see, you got yourself one of these little bowl full of these sequences to put in your dress, and for so little money. So that's really very good way to brighten up an old dress. And the dress color, I don't know what color it is, whatever color it is, you get exactly the same matching color or the contrasting. I would rather do matching color because it kind of brings out the life. So do a matching color sequence and then go with a little bit of this, or if you can find very good quality fabric glue, you can glue these sequences to it, and make sure your glue dries to just clear color, so all is visible is your sequences, and that will definitely bring life to an old dress. Now moving on to this, what I did is just very simple. You create a design from your imagination. So I was thinking, I saw this design in some t-shirts, and usually Saturday I go t-shirt shopping, and I really don't shop, I just go to see the designs, what kind of designs they have, and I come down home and then I draw the designs in a paper, and then I create my own out of that. So this is the design I did. Now what you need to do this, I got this long beads. These long beads you can buy in any craft store. They come in a little packages and they're not very much either. So if you buy one package, you might do 2, 3 or more t-shirts, depending on how much big the design, how many beads you're using. So I'm using these 2 products with it and this one. So 3 things I'm using. So what I did, and you know, this is my tool. Without that I cannot create the design. So either you can go from the center or you can go from the side, whatever you feel comfortable. So I'm just gonna go through this, because this, when this finishes, when the this paint finishes, it acts like that, so you have to be careful. It has full of bubbles and air. So I'm just doing a design out of my imagination because I saw it on a t-shirt and I liked it, and then I create my own design. So you dropped it like this, and then you pick up your bead with little bit of this glue. Now you can put it next to your fabric, but only problem is, you know, each time you try to pick up the bead, you're gonna ruin your t-shirt. So you might as well just keep it in a plastic or a glass bowl. So like this, put it, and now you put 1 drop in the center, and there I use my sequence. Like this. So you can use this technique to brighten up your old dress, or you can use this technique to create beautiful designs on your t-shirt. and you can use these techniques to create beautiful design your dress shirts and the collar. So like this. Now you continue with few of them you make, and then you add the beads. Now here there is no perfect or you know, you're not drawing it, you're just doing by hand, but you do have to watch out that you do not make one very big and one very tiny. Just eyeball like this. So now after you do, now don't do all of it and then you put the beads, because these dries. So when it's dried, the beads will not be stuck to it, so you have to watch out that. So you draw like quite a few. Now I'll just do from here. I'm comfortable with this way, so I'll just do from here. You kind of like drag the bead or pull the beads like this, and now you make sure you press it down. You don't just drop it and leave, because then they will fall off. You press it down a little bit. So you add enough of this glue. Now I'm sure you can even draw some designs from anything, from your imagination, from a book or anything, and then you can put beads all around it. Now stitching this way, I don't know, it will be very time consuming and very long, so I will just rather glue it. And this glue is better than hot glue. I don't like to use hot glue, because hot glue really, if you put it in washer and dryer, it comes off. So what's the point of doing all this decoration if it's gonna come off? This glitter fabric paint does not come off in washing or drying. Now I would advise you to wash this kind of things, hand wash and hang it. I wouldn't throw it in a washer and dryer like this. So you continue with this thing the entire, and you can add as many as you want. And the neck I have done just the sequences, and I'm thinking about putting all over just little like this, and I will decorate the few salwar kurtas. There I will do that with the entire body decoration like that. I have so many videos coming up. I don't know when I'm going to be done with them, because I have to put so many seeds in my garden and do the videos on them since the garden season took off. And I was planning to do some cooking video, which I haven't gotten around it because I'm so busy trying to make this. So there. And if you do not want, as I mentioned, too much of your glue showing outside, then you put very little glue and press down your sequence less. If you want the glue to be showing outside like a trim, then you press down your sequence more, so it will be a circle trim. Now at any point you have to go somewhere after you put so many of these, and if you leave the glue like this, it will dry to a clear gold color. So make sure you just put as many as you can do at a time, and then come back and get to it. Otherwise, if you just leave the paint like this, it will dry to a gold color. So as you see, this is how you can continue from both the side and finish it up. I just did few to show you. I don't want to bore you doing the all round and round one after another. So now I'm going to be doing another t-shirt video, and I got the idea in my head at this stage, still the brainstorming. I'll put it in the paper and do the design, and that one I will be doing with mirror and sequences. And I'm going to make a handmade skirt, summer skirt, and on that I'll be putting mirror. So there's just so many projects I'm working together. I do this all the time. I work 3-4 projects together because I get bored with one and I want to move on to the other one. And then at the end I have to finish everything at the end of the week, and then it's just so much that which one I'm going to finish first. So hopefully I'll be done with quite a few of them in next 2 weeks and post it. I'm sorry if I am delaying to put things. Bear with me. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and please do visit my Facebook fan page and give me a like. Thank you. Bye bye. Have a great day.